Ladies and lords, welcome to the channel. Today I decided to take my good little mimic for a walk, as I've taken notice to the absurd amount of mixed reviews on the new Elden Ring's DLC difficulty. Maybe these bosses won't be soloed by this idiot, who knows? I just had to test it for my own satisfaction, okay? Starting it off with a simple setup, we got heavy armor, heavy swords, one raw meat dumpling, the only healing you'll ever need for your beloved mimics, and just a few levels, just a tiny bit. Our first opponent is the two dudes carrying a lion head. First phase was okay. Mimic tier had time to eat the meat every now and then. Unlike normal bosses, the DLC bosses swap their attention to me oftentimes, which will help show off my excellent dodging skills. Phase 2 wasn't very nice though. We didn't even get to the letter I. Mostly due to skill issue, but yeah. Mr. Lion over there floats his ass in the air for a hot second and decides, I'm just gonna become Avatar, the last fucking airbender. Anyways, after I got bored of the lion, I moved on to Relana. Oh my. Guys, I think I found the baddie of the DLC. Bet she's got 8 bricks under that armor and a whole lot of stack. I swapped the katanas, and to my surprise, she died on the 3rd try. No fucking way. Look at that, he healed 3 times!
Nom.
Turns out, Mimic's AI is more intelligent than an actual goldfish. So that was lucky, I thought. Relana is amazing though, she dealt around 220% damage and still got defeated due to the bleed procs. There's no way all the bosses are gonna die to 2 katanas, I thought. I was wrong. After paying a visit to Midra and throwing Mimic at him, he got decked in the schnoz. Oh my god. It was then that I understood something important. These bosses were never intended to fight Mimic. Their low HP and swarm of deadly attacks were meant as a one-on-one challenge for skilled players. I had no business being here. Mesmer would have to wait, as I was more interested in another boss. One of the most visually attractive bosses I've seen in a long time. You could say that she was built different. Literally. First thing she did after I entered her house was attack me. Which is a completely reasonable response, to be honest. I did break into her house uninvited. Wow, she gorgeous. But I had to give it a try. There must be a better future for both of us than just killing each other. I was hoping I could have at least 100 children with her. You know, her lower body being insect and all that. Who knows how many eggs we could have. Turns out I'm not as much of a smooth talker as I thought I was. Every time I said something, she responded with her stinger, so then Mimic tried talking to her, and she died of cringe. Very sad ending. I did not get my 100 children, and she did not get to leave. It was finally time to test Mesmer. Just like his sister, he was also blind. Man, how are bosses so good at seeing you after they lose their eyes? He never missed. Does this logic apply in real life too? As the fight went on, bro wasn't satisfied with just Mimic here. He was snaking me and impaling Mimic at the same time. What a giga chad, I thought. Not a long-lived one though. After a couple of rounds we got to this point, and since the weapons on Mimic weren't exactly maxed, I let it slide. Mimic wins this one. Man, I don't understand. What were they complaining about? If they wanted an easy mode, they just had to use cancer, like bleed builds and or Mimic tier, like this scumbag over here. Anyways, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and maybe consider subscribing? Not for great content, I am well aware of the garbage that I make. But just to help a bro out, if I get monetized and make some money, I can spend that money to make more videos. If you clicked the button just now, know that I love you with all my little heart. Goodbye.